How's it going, everybody? Well, I got myself another set of grips for my Smith & Wesson 649, and I'll tell you why. This little 38 has got the classic style grip on it, and this grip is very, very small in diameter. And whenever I shoot this, there isn't much there for me to purchase on. It's not comfortable, and like right now, whenever I'm holding this, that trigger guard right there is right behind that knuckle. And whenever I shoot this, it bounces against that knuckle right there, and it's uncomfortable. Let alone if I have this pulled back and this trigger is way to the rear and I have a hold of this, I can't even hardly get my finger back far enough. I mean, I can get it there. You see how far out my finger is? It's just not comfortable. So I was going to get a Hogue Bantam grip for it. One day I will get more than likely a nice set of wooden grips to put on it, but I really have a problem with buying something online that I haven't been able to put my hands on. You know how that goes. So I went into one of my local gun shops today and picked up this Pachmayr grip. I went in there looking for the Hogue. They didn't have the Hogue in stock, but they had the Pachmayr. I was like, Pachmayrs were about $8 more than the Hogues, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give them a try. So you can see what she looks like right here before the new grips are put on. Now I'm sure I will end up going out of frame on some of this. I apologize for that, but looking through the viewfinder to get to these little tiny screws sometimes is not real easy to do. So it's just a single screw right here in the center. And it just separates. Back one here comes right off. That separates, opens up kind of like a clamshell. Pull that screw out. Now the first time, just like it's doing this time, the first time I put this on, I had this gap, and I had to screw with it to get this to pop into the proper hole. Oh no. See how it's got that gap right there? The last time that sat close, so it's making me wonder if there is, if it isn't. Feels like it's on there in the right spot though. I'm not comfortable with that. It's got a little teat, a little hole in here that these little tits right here have to go into, and I gotta make sure that it's going into them holes. I hate to spread this thing too much. There, I think that's it right there. I'm not having, I think I kind of heard them things pop in. So, the screw only does go in one way. You always want to make sure you have a screwdriver that's going to fit the screw head nicely. Yeah, I think that's her. Just pulled it together nice right in there. Now this is just a design of this grip being open on the bottom like that. I don't know if this will let, if the thing gets dunked in water, unless the water liquid run out, probably is. But anyhow, there's the look of it now. This grip is, got some thickness to it. It's 1,000% better feel in my hand. Feels really, really nice. The trigger is all the way to the back. See how my finger isn't out like that now? It's actually, laid down pretty much against the grip right there. And it's just on the pad of my finger. So I think it's a nice looking grip. This grip's got a little heft to it. It does have a little bit of weight to it. It's I don't know if it's like lined with like metal liners in there of some kind or something to give it some rigidity, or if it's just the rubbery material that it's made out of. I'm not sure, but it's got a little weight to it, ain't no doubt. But I'll tell you, I think it makes the gun look nice. And boy, it's 100% different on this. You can see how the grip comes up underneath here. It kind of gets your finger down a little bit. Very good. I mean, I'll be able to tell more about it once I take it out and fire it. If it still bites me in that, on the back of that knuckle, but I really don't think it's going to. But putting grips on and off is real simple to do for the most part, and it definitely changes the look of your gun, and it changes the feel. Now I understand that the rubber, if you want to carry concealed, it is rubbery. It does have a tendency to grab. I don't know just how much I will be carrying this concealed. I've got quite a few semi-autos and stuff that I do that with. So anyway, just a quick lowdown. The factory Smith & Wesson wood grips to the Pachmayr rubber grips. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. Let's see what it says back here. I like that. Alright y'all, thanks for watching this boring one, but I thought there might be some people out there that it might be of interest or help, but like I say, doing grip change outs is pretty simple. I was kind of concerned whenever I first put this on, see how the screw sticks through on this side. I was like, is there supposed to be a nut over there? But there's actually a metal nut built into the grip. I double checked that to make sure that there was something good and solid that's biting into it and ain't just, you know, threading into the rubber itself. But it's not. I know I've known people that really are a big fan of the Pachmayrs over the Hogue. I like them both. This is my first set of Pachmayrs, other than a set that I had on my Mark II that I got back in the 80s. So I'm anxious to try them out. Y'all take care. We will talk to you later. See ya.